What's up, Malulus, Mugmugs, and Moglins? MD here, and today we're discussing the unit of Moore without the aid of Aerith and how she performs in battle. And I gotta tell you, it might have been a mistake to go the Moore Aerith Water Team route instead of the Charlotte Cloud Lightning Team route. Thus far, 120 Moore has been about as underwhelming as the Spirits Within.
Don't leave me, Gray.
You've been trying to tell me that death isn't the end. Don't back out on me. Now that I finally believe.
Yeah, apparently that was a thing in Final Fantasy canon. Anyway, is Moore terrible? No, but she's not game-breaking like Yuna, Helena, King Mott, and Cloud. I'll admit though, there's a much more ideal way to build a Moore squad than the way I have mine currently. Let's examine.
You know that I like to examine you.
My 120 Max Moore is equipped with a +5 Platinum Mace, a Galmia coat, her Star Pendant, Diabolos for the magic up, magic attack up, and Light Eater for those pesky Yunas in the wild, and guidance from the stars as it is tailored specifically for her unit. Not really much I would change there, to be honest. Titus is a necessary companion in a water-based team. My 120 Max Titus is equipped with his Brotherhood Blade, a +5 Emblem of Devouring, Ziza's Bells, Kraken for attack up, water attack up, and slash attack up, and a 2-star House of Beolv for agility and more slash attack gains. I know, the 2-star Beolv card is less than ideal, but the truth is, this alternate account doesn't have a great roster of vision cards to use right now, and in an ideal world, the limited Final Fantasy X Suteki Dana vision card would take Titus to a whole new level, but I didn't go after it when it was available because I wasn't sure what direction to take this account in. A good backup plan here would be the Thanks for the Votes vision card, as it enhances water-based teams nicely. However, this account doesn't have that one developed either, but not all is lost on that front. By using your rare summon tickets, you can get vision stars to use in the shop to boost Thanks for the Votes. At the end of this video, I actually have 230 rare tickets that I will use for this purpose, and we'll see if I'm able to pull anything super helpful along the way. The third member of my Moore PvP squad is a 120 Max Rain. Since I have Titus set up to deal damage instead of soak damage, I thought Rain would be a good whipping pole to stand behind until I'm able to plug a Max Aerith into his position. My Rain is equipped with a +5 Golden Blade, a +2 Titus's Necklace, Sacred Step to help survive Yuna and Helena nukes, Rama, and Vow of Love to generate hate and draw enemy fire. Here's a quick glimpse of how I have each unit's ability sets established and which abilities are set to on and off. Feel free to pause the video and take a closer look if you are interested. Let's talk about how this composition performs in battle against some of the top units in the game right now, and also what you might do differently to find more success in your third unit spot. So in this battle, you're going to go ahead and see how they perform against a Max Selir Sweetheart and a Max Black-Robed Helena. just about took out Sweetheart Salir in one hit. You can see she has minimal HP left. Would be much more ideal if she could have taken her out in one attack, of course. Of course, what makes black-robed Helena so devastating is that previous limit burst. There goes Sweetheart Salir. Took out Black Robe Helena, which is pretty solid. It's nice to have Rain in this composition to draw attacks away from more. Pretty solid showing against that particular team. Did well against the Black Robe Helena. How about a fight against Zazan, a 120 unit, and a 120 Titus? Seems pretty solid. Let's see how it does. So Yuna went ahead and just nuked my Titus right off the bat. The problem here with facing against Zazan is he has got the highest luck in the game. It's going to be very difficult to land any type of attack on him unless it's an auto hit attack. And thankfully, that wiped him out. So now this really just comes down to who's gonna win in a 1v1 between a maxed out Moore and a maxed out Yuna. And that's the problem with facing a Yuna, is the Aeon Bond ability is just so OP, so it's going to be really difficult to be able to wipe her out. So there you have it. 120 more stands no chance 1v1 against a 120 Yuna. At this point in time, this is a pretty popular squad with a 120 Dwayne and a 120 Helena running around in the arena, accompanied by some sort of a third companion, in this case Titus. Let's see how more Titus and Rain stack up against, really, I'm interested in the Dwayne and the Helena. And of course, black-robed Helena and Dwayne really dominate Moore and Titus at this point in time. This is a little bit of a different composition. Yes, it still has Dwayne, and it's also going to have Warrior of Light, but also another damage soaker in King Mont. What I'm really looking at here, though, is how both Moore and Titus interact with King Mont. So we've gotten rid of Dwayne, which is good, because I'm really interested in how they're going to do against King Mont. Some decent damage against King Mont in one attack. Their Warrior of Light has been drawing some of my fire away, but it was pretty decent damage in one attack. Though in the end, 3 tank units went ahead and wiped out this water element based team. This, of course, is probably one of the most popular teams that's out there right now, with a King Mont leading the charge to soak all the damage with a 120 unit and a 120 Helena behind him. Let's just go ahead and see how this turns out, though I have a pretty darn good idea what's gonna happen. So as you can see, they are able to, the water units are gonna be able to put a lot of damage on King Mont, obviously, because there's a weakness to them. But if King Mont is paired with somebody like a Yuna, re-raise is gonna be really problematic. And of course, there's that. See you later, King Mont, but hello again, King Mont. That was a quick battle. Obviously no match for one of the most popular teams in the game. What could you do differently if you don't have Aerith? Well, Winter Victoria is probably the top choice to optimize for that third unit spot outside of Moore and Titus, as she is also a water element unit, which means synergy and benefiting from all the bonuses on the team's vision cards. And she can deal a great amount of damage from afar. If you do go this route, you'll want to mess around with Titus's equipment a bit and set him up to be able to soak some damage.
You interest me strangely. You've tapped into some kind of secret vein.
Another great substitute would be Zazan the Unkillable, as Cloud and Charlotte loom large in the PvP universe. Slap Valve Love on him to draw those lightning attacks away from your water-based Moore and Titus units.
Wish I had his capacity. He screams up a storm. He's got a powerful everything. Then he goes.
As promised, I'll go ahead and use those 230 rare summon tickets to get Vision Stars to develop thanks for the votes. Let's see if I get anything worthwhile in these polls. This account, it would be a pretty big bonus if I can get Helena in any of these polls, as I'm also developing a Dark Element team. Nothing there. Let's go ahead and poll the next batch. Probably a lot of skips in here, unless I see a rainbow book right off the top. As you're gonna see a lot of this. There's the stars that we're looking for. So I'm actually rooting for the gold vision card stars instead of the unit stars. So this actually wasn't a very good pull there, but plenty more to go. All right, bronze book is definitely going to warrant a skip, as you can see. Go ahead and go for another pull. Hopefully I can get kind of lucky here, pull some ultra rares. Thus far you're seeing nothing very worthwhile. Another bronze book. So that's just 3 straight bronze books. That's pretty bad, but we ended up getting an ultra rare vision card over here, and you're gonna see you get times 20 of these gold vision star shards to use for the shop. So that is a huge bonus when you do pull an ultra rare vision card, which is honestly, I like seeing that. Okay, go ahead and skip that. There's not going to be any upgrades in there worthwhile. That's not a great pull at all. Just 4 times 1, so that's only 4 shards. That's not going to really help my quest for thanks for the votes. Silver book is promising. I'll go ahead and click through here. Let's see if any of these 3 gold vision cards upgrade. That one did not, though it's still going to be worth more than 1 vision card shard. This did upgrade. That's great news. And so Tetrasulfate, that's a good vision card to be upgrading if you don't have it fully maxed yet. There's another ultra rare vision card, which is going to be great. Solitary Lion, which this account I don't believe had. It didn't. So that's nice to always. No, thank you, Gumi. I'm not going to give you a review at this moment, but this is a good pull. There's 40 shards there. And I got a new vision card for this alternate account, which is 100% free to play. Let's see if we can get any upgrades here. We got lucky on the last one by getting 2. I'll go ahead and click through here just because there is a gold unit crystal in here that might be able to upgrade to a unit I don't have yet. It did not. It always seems like I get curry whenever on a lot of those, if I'm doing a step up banner or these types of summons. It usually feels like I get curry quite a bit in there. Look at that, nice. So we're gonna get a rainbow unit here. Shell, that's a really good one to be developing. And again, chances are I'm not going to get anything here that I don't already have, unless it's black robed Helena, and it's not Corwell. Not that jazzed about his. Not really developing him on either account, and I didn't get very many vision card shards at all there on that pull. Silver book, I'm gonna skip just because there's only 1 gold vision card in there. It, as you can see, did not upgrade, but thank you for the 5. We have 137 more, so 13 more pulls here. See if we can't pull anything great. So here's our first rainbow book, which is nice. It looks like it's going to be a unit. So again, hopefully we can get lucky here. We have a couple of other chances on the gold Can this one upgrade? It sure did. So let's go ahead and see what we can get out of here. More Corwell. Maybe I will be developing Corwell. Nice. We got another upgrade onto that's going to be worth a lot of vision stars for that shop for my thanks for the votes. And more. I mean, it's interesting because this is a building more video. She's already 120 and she's already maxed, so that actually doesn't help me whatsoever on this account, considering she's already maxed completely. Let's go ahead and have another poll. Silverbook. Looks like we have a couple of chances here for some upgrades. See if we can get anything worthwhile in here. The first vision card possibility did not upgrade, but I always welcome any of these upgrading to gold for those extra shards. Nasha, not great. But let's go ahead. 11 more pulls to go. Can we get lucky and get any more? That was a good vision card. Shard, star shards in that one. This one doesn't look like we're gonna get anything. Go ahead and skip that. That is a lot of garbage, but as you can see, at least there were 7 of those that were going to help me in my quest for thanks for the votes to boost my more team. Let's see if there's anything in here. There's one possibility. I'm going to go ahead and skip and cross my fingers that it upgraded, but it did not. That's okay. 9 more of these to go. See if we can get anything else to boost this account. And this is a really good way to go about getting these new vision and unit stars for that new shop without having to spend any money, is through these rare tickets. So hopefully you've all kind of been saving up to this point, and you have a good deal of these to spend, like I did on this account. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see. You had Bronze Book, which is never great. There are a couple of opportunities, I suppose. Always thank you for upgrading to gold. Those are some extra shards for that shop. No upgrade there. Just as well as click through. It's already gone this far. Beautiful and ultra rare. That's going to get me plenty of those. Clairvoyant Astrologer is actually a really good card to be developing on my main account. My primary account, I actually have that maxed. It's a very nice card. You can see I did not have it on this alternate account, so it's always a really good one to have. That's a solid pull, especially on this one that has some piercing to go ahead and build around, and that'll help that. Okay, that was a pretty worthless pull in the sense of getting anything new or useful for the account. Silver Book. There's only really one opportunity. We'll go ahead and click it since it's close. It did not upgrade. Go ahead and skip. Oh wow, one of them did upgrade to Rain, which again on this account is already developed a max 120 Rain, as we've already detailed. Bronze Book, nothing here that I'm too interested in clicking through. As you can see, most of the time you're just going to get a bunch of garbage when it is a Bronze Book. Few more polls here, 4 more polls to see if we can get anything nice. A Rainbow Book, always love to see that on top. It's going to go ahead and be a vision card, which really helps for my thanks for the votes. Let's go ahead and just click through, see if we get anything interesting from this rainbow card. Thank you for the upgrade to gold. Can we get something useful? Oh, nice. I don't believe I had Omega on this account. I did not, as you can see, on this completely free-to-play account. And Omega is a pretty solid Esper to have and to build out. 3 more. Silverbook. I'm just going to skip. There is the possibility that upgrades, and it did to Rama. Silverbook. With the possibility of a unit, I'm going to just skip for the sake of time. that ended up being, oh, my sweetheart Salir. I love her so much. Let's go ahead and pull for the last time. Silverbook, can we get anything of use? I'm gonna go ahead and click through and just cross my fingers that one of these two, either the vision card or the unit shard, are going to upgrade to rainbow. Can we get lucky? Not with the vision card, and we did with the unit. Can we get super lucky? No. But that does help this account because 120 Stern is coming out very soon, and that is a unit I already have at 99 on this account, so to pair with a 120 Venera, and if I can ever get Helena on this account, that'll build out a pretty solid a dark team. I'll go ahead and just use these last 7, why not? Use those, see if I can't get anything extra for the things for the votes to develop. Go ahead and skip that. Ultra rare Titan, that was very nice, and that is also a very good Esper. If you don't already have that or aren't developing that, that's another good one to have. The hope with this account, of course, is that Aerith will be able to rescue what seems to be a fairly mediocre water element squad and bring it back to relevancy. Though, Aerith not having a raise or full life spell is just dumb. What was Gumi thinking? Oh, right. That's Bob and Ron's department.
Oh, Bob, you're a genius. Players are going to love this.
Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Be a pal, sub, like, share the love. Let us know your impressions of Moore and what kind of success you've been able to have with her in the comments. We'll catch you next time.